Hello, my soul lovers. It's Empire 333 here with your Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine reading. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. I hope you're all safe and in peace wherever you are in the world. So let's get into your reading. Before I get into the reading, I just want to say, you all, that the energies after this eclipse we just had is pretty heavy. So a lot of you are going to be experiencing emotional triggers. A lot of you are going to be, experiencing anger, bursts of anger, okay? So this can come through many forms. This can come through people. It doesn't have to be the person you have a connection with, okay? Like your masculine or feminine. It doesn't have to be them. It could be anybody. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be coworkers, whatever it is. There's a lot of triggers coming up, and I'm getting bursts of anger, okay? Like people are annoying you, okay? People are annoying you. So keep that in mind. Do not, let anybody take your power is the message from spirit. Do not give in to reflecting back to whoever is maybe angry at you or calling you names or trying to put you down. Do not give into that energy, okay? Learn to process it on your own, through meditation, exercise, breathing exercises, whatever you have to do. Go for a run, whatever it is you have to do to release it. Do those things, okay? Any type of healing modalities work, also energy healing. So I just wanted to get that out. It's really intense energy, and we have another eclipse coming up on the 21st, okay? So you guys, we're getting hit, bang, 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 okay? And this is not to, scare anybody here, but these energies are very intense. You have to deal with them, okay? Do not ignore whatever it is you're going through right now. There's things that need to come up to the surface to be released and transmuted. So make sure you process however you need to process these emotions, okay? Not to people, not towards people, because it doesn't work. If you're getting anger from someone, or whatever that doesn't make you feel comfortable, don't give it back to them. That does not help, okay? How they say two wrongs don't make a right. This is what it is. And you know what? Spirit really doesn't believe in wrongs or rights, actually, but I'm just saying that they're using that cliche to make you understand that it doesn't make it, any better, okay? So process it on your own, okay? So let's get into it. First deck I'll be using is Animal Spirit, okay? All the decks I use are down below, guys. So first we're going to go into the feminine energy. So for my divine feminines, okay, this is the shark energy, okay? So I do feel like you feel like this energy is lurking around you, okay? And it could be your masculine's energy you feel. Maybe you feel when they're angry. You feel when things are not right going with them. You feel the stress that they're going through, okay? There's an energy that's circling you, okay? And this could also be just on your home front, whatever you're feeling, whether you're with the masculine or not, okay? This is about you, your true self, okay? This is about your true nature. You feel like you're being pushed to reveal something or to say something or to deal with something, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, it's kind of like, even though this is the shark, it's kind of like the elephant in the room. That's the kind of energy I'm getting with this card. So it's kind of like you feel that your intuition, your spirit guides, your whoever you believe in, the divine is pushing you to reveal a part of you that you haven't revealed before, okay? It's kind of like your true essence. And for some of you, you've been pushing this part of you away because maybe you think that That's not how you're supposed to be. Maybe that person that you're trying to push away now, when you were growing up or in your earlier years in the past, people did not appreciate that part of you, okay? But this is saying here that you need to bring that person out, whoever they are, and look them in the face and honor and respect that part of you, okay? That's what it's telling me here, because I feel that this energy that keeps lurking around you like a shark, okay, it needs to come out, okay? And it doesn't mean in a shark way, okay? This is not Jaws, guys, but this is about you being in balance with that part of you, okay? Because regardless of what, whether it be our shadow aspect or our higher selves, we need to love and embrace every part of ourselves, okay? We can't bury that part of us and expect for people to love that part of us, because you have to love and honor every part of you. And that's what you're going. So it could be a behavior, guys. It could be something, it's a pattern, it's whatever it is, okay? It's still a part of you, okay? It needs to be embraced and brought forth, okay? So, and it could also be something you want to say, okay? That's the other message I'm getting. So for the masculines here, for my masculines, the masculines are at a really busy time in their lives right now. It's like the busy bee, you know, a lot going on in their lives. I feel like the focus now for them is projects, work, renovation. I'm getting renovation. So there is moving. There is a lot that, you know, their focus more is on work, on, you know, on making money, okay? So I feel a fear energy in here. So and we got this in one of the zodiac readings. I feel that for a lot of the masculines, they are really trying to figure out how to stabilize their life, especially with everything that's going on in the world, okay? There's this fear that I'm picking up on. So it's kind of like they're doing double of whatever they were doing before, perhaps putting in more work, more of their time into their jobs, okay? That's what the focus is now. So we'll get into more about that, okay, guys? So I'm going to get into the tarot here. So this is the Witch's Tarot. All the decks I use are down below. I don't know if I said that. I already pre-shuffled, guys. So let's see what the energies are for my feminines. Okay. 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 So the thing is here is that the feminine energy, it's like, I feel that you're waiting on attention from the masculine and you're not getting it. And you're trying to figure out whether this person has passion for you or not. Okay. So this is really interesting. The energy I'm picking up on is the going back and forth, the on and off kind of connection, okay? And here what Spirit is saying is like, there is no more on and off for you, right? For those of you who resonate with this message, right? You know, the masculine going in and out of your life whenever they please. You know, it could be also casually, never really getting to the full potential of the connection to do, you know, make a commitment or that kind of stuff, right? Something stable. But what I'm getting here is that the cycle here is breaking, okay? The cycle of the masculine going in and out, and you're kind of surprised. So I feel that for a lot of you, this cycle got broken somehow, some way. It could be your masculine is not paying attention to you, or they're coming through as more platonic, okay? In a sense where they're, you know, just, sending you messages every now and then, maybe how you're doing. It's more of a friendship, I should say, than anything else, or an acquaintance, okay? What I'm getting here is that the cycle of the in and out, it's like you didn't break the cycle, feminines, and it had to be broken for you in that sense, okay, for right now. So this is right now. This could actually be present, past, and future, this reading, but keep in mind, I feel that the energies are strong right now. It's like a cycle has to be broken, okay? And this is about you, okay? So here's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like you're jumping the gun, okay? For some of you, you have this like idea that the masculine, because they're not going in and out of your life anymore, whether you restricted it or they did, or the divine is, okay? Because the divine works in mysterious ways. Some of you, it's like you were were broken up for a higher purpose, okay? For you to focus on yourself, on your healing, on your growth, on your evolution. And it's like you think that because, these energies, oh, they're not going in and out anymore like they used to. So I might get an offer, okay? So some of you are having, wishful thinking is what I want to say, okay? But what I'm getting here is that karma is being dealt with right now, okay? So that could possibly be why your person is not, reaching out to you the way they used to, okay? But karma is being dealt with. But I feel like there's like these high hopes of, okay, they're gonna come in with an offer, okay? And what Spirit is saying is like things take time. Everything happens in divine timing. However, the focus needs to be you. This is the Empress energy. This is the feminine energy. This is you being in lack consciousness because the masculine is not even giving you the in and out anymore, okay? This is about you not, taking care of yourself, guys, nurturing yourself, feeling abundant. There's a lot of lack I'm feeling within the feminine collective, as like, okay, well, I didn't have, this is the energies I'm picking up from some people, okay? A group of people. Like there's so many groups of feminine energies and masculine energies, but the group I'm picking up on is like, okay, so they're not going in and out of my life anymore. I wanted the commitment, and they weren't going, they weren't giving me the commitment, but they were going in and out. I didn't want that. And then somehow the cycle got broken. But now it's like you think because they're not doing the in and out anymore, you're expecting an offer. But is that what your target is? Spirit wants to ask you this, feminines. Is that what your target is? Is that what your goal is? Because you're not loving yourself the way you're supposed to do. You're not taking care of yourself the way you're supposed to do. So it's kind of like you are the one who shows the masculine how to love you, okay, is what they're saying. And I know this is a tough love message, guys, but they want you to really look at that aspect of you that doesn't think that they deserve the plenty, okay? Because if you're that person, if you're that group I'm speaking about, and you got the in and out in the past, in and out, coming in and out of your life, casual encounters for some of you, passionate but casual encounters, and it was somehow broken, okay? Either they started ghosting you, or somehow, some way, you both had a falling out, which usually has to do with spirit, okay? And now you're expecting this offer, like, oh, okay, maybe they're finally waking up. Maybe they're going to give you the offer that they want. But some of you are not in your feminine energies. You're not in this energy here. This came out in reverse, okay? So it's kind of like Spirit is saying, hey, you're jumping the gun, because for those of you who are not focusing on your self-care, You're nurturing yourself, your self-love. You're not being an example for the masculine, okay? You're not standing in your power, because the Empress is powerful. She doesn't have to do anything, and this doesn't have to do with gender, guys. The Empress in general, she knows how to receive, okay? And this is, who got this that doesn't know how to, I think Cancer. I don't know if you all have Cancer placements, but it's like the art of receiving, knowing how to receive. Watch that video if you have any Cancer placements in your chart or your person does, okay? This is about you knowing how to receive. And whatever message you're giving out is that you don't know how to receive, okay? I know this is a tough love message, guys, but I know a lot of you can take this message as like, what are you doing meanwhile, okay? While the masculine is not going in and out, while the cycle was broken, what are you doing with your energies, okay? Because I do still feel a lack for those of you, okay, that resonate with this message. Now, not everyone's going to resonate, but I can't pick up on all the groups. We don't have time for that. YouTube is making, it's like the videos are taking hours to upload here, and I just don't have the time, okay? So this is the Illuminati. We're going to look into the masculine energy here, how the masculine is feeling. Whoa, okay. This is interesting. Whoa, all right. Okay, in a minute. So what I feel here, some of you could be in communication with the masculine. There's text messages or whatever going back and forth. And what I feel here is that you do feel some kind of progress in your connection. It could be you both are speaking, like I said, on a friendly note, okay? And the masculine really does have, you know, they think that you can heal this, but I do feel like they're taking their time. They're not making any big moves. It's like, for some of you, I feel that the masculine has realized that you're the one that they want. If you are the feminine watching here, it's like you're the one that they want, okay? But what I feel here is that the way that they're approaching this is more friendly. It's not romantic as it used to be in the past, okay? So the masculine here, if the masculine hasn't reached out and you are in these energies, I do feel like they will reach out to you with some kind of message, but it's going to be friendly, okay? And what I feel like for a lot of you is that the masculine is coming out of some sort of a commitment, okay? So whoever's watching, if your masculine was in a commitment, whether it be romantic or family or whatever this is, they're coming out of this commitment. Okay, so there is an ending. Spirit is saying there is an ending in store. Okay, so whatever that means to you, to your situation, this is about an ending, but I feel like, you guys know what I'm feeling here? I feel like your masculine might not tell you about this, okay? So they might not tell you that they are getting ready to leave a situation or they're planning on leaving a situation here. Because this person needs a lot of healing when they leave this commitment, okay? It's going to really change things up for them. So this is for the masculine energy that is planning on leaving some sort of a commitment, okay? And keep in mind, guys, it doesn't always have to be a marriage or an engagement or whatever, okay? When I say commitment. So I'm going to make the feminine energy even because we got I feel that you're going to hear from them when they finally decide to do that, okay? Now we got 2 cards. Great. So there is some kind of progress. I feel like you're going to hear from the masculine energy. There's some apology here, okay? I do feel like there's an apology here that someone wants to give, and I don't feel that, okay, this might feel like a half ASS apology to someone, okay? So it might feel like it's not intent, it's not like, you know, the delivery of the apology is not going to be something that is pleasing, but it's still an apology. I feel like it's still progress, okay? When it has to do with the energies that you've been dealing with. So I'm gonna have to add one more for my masculine energy. Yes, okay. This is what is happening here, okay? I feel like there's this major change, okay? This has been coming a long way. I feel like spirit is on this person to release this commitment, okay? To end this commitment. This has to do with contract. This is karma. This is a commitment the masculine has had been in a long time, okay? This also requires a lot of healing. This is going to be a very big change. So what I feel here is that if you're talking to the masculine energy in a just communication, you haven't seen each other, that kind of stuff, or they were supposed to see you and it hasn't happened and things keep getting delayed is what I'm getting, it's because they need to end this commitment. They need to absolve this commitment they have, but it's going to be major for them and they need a lot of healing. They need to like get away when this happens, okay? So this is them. So whoever had a masculine that was holding back their time, affection, attention, their heart, whatever it is, it's like this is ending. And it has a lot to do with this commitment that they're ending, okay? This commitment that they're ending, this is going to make them learn like the biggest lesson of their life is what Spirit is saying. Them ending this commitment is going to give them so much peace of mind that they're not aware of. So it's kind of like they've been in their comfort zone for such a long time, guys, in that whatever commitment they're in, okay? And they think they got so used to the chaos that they just thought like, okay, this is my comfort zone. I don't know. They didn't even see that they could do better, or they didn't see that they could get out of this commitment. But it's like Spirit is like, boom, it's time. You've been in this for too long and it needs to be released. It needs to go, okay? It needs to go. Because whatever this is affecting their physical health, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. It is affecting their physical health. So that is becoming a problem. I'm seeing a lot of different, like, ailments, like different, they call ailments. You see how my spirits, they speak in like Old English, Middle English. This is about, like, let's say, okay, they have back problems, and it's because this has been taking a toll on their backs. Like I'm seeing a visual of the 10 of Wands, right? So it's like become a burden, for example, or they have neck issues, they have upper shoulder issues, okay, example. Another example is headaches, because they're always overthinking about how they can find peace in this, you know, for some of this is family structure. I just got family, okay? How can I find peace in this? But it's like their head is going to blow up because they're thinking so much about, like, you know, I feel like someone, it's like they have too many obligations with whatever commitment this is. And it's like you know, driving their mind crazy, okay? They're getting headaches. They feel like their head is going to blow up, okay? Just a lot of things, guys. I'm sorry. Panic attacks, because it's like they're in this, but their heart is not in this, okay? You know what I'm getting here? Somebody guilt tripped someone to stay in this, whatever this is, this commitment. Someone is guilt tripped, so it's hurting their heart. That's why they can't breathe. Sometimes at nights they get anxiety, panic attacks, shortness of breath. Okay, some of them have stomach issues, you know, IBS kind of symptoms, okay? Because they can't stomach the person, the people that they are living with, okay? So I know this is not going to be for all of you, but let me know in the comments if you've experienced this with your masculine, or if they've told you. Yeah, see? This reading has all tied to this commitment. Them leaving that contract commitment, because after this is in reverse, right, guys? So they're going to open up to you. They're going to stop holding back. They are going to put their guards down. Stop resisting this connection. There is a resistance. Yeah, they're no longer confused. It's like now they know what they want. I feel this energy, this confusion, and this has a lot to do with the headaches I'm talking about. I feel like this commitment really thwarted their perception of what they really want. Okay, this really has blinded them for such a long time. It's like now their eyes are opening up. They can see where their heart is, okay? What brings them, you know, wish fulfillment. Okay, yeah, and where they can grow. Where they can grow with you. How you both can grow together, okay? So even if your person is being casual with you, just know, feminines, that it's a... My guys are being super funny today. They're like, just know that it's about to go down, okay? Whatever that is. Yes, exactly. Justice. This is karmic justice, okay? So, like I said, this commitment, this contract, look at this double confirmation here. It's about to go down. It's kind of like, you know what's happening here is what I'm getting. This contract is ending in order for you both to fill this contract, okay? The contract you have together. So what I feel from this is that there's lingering karma, okay? That's, you know, associated with you and this person, okay? But they need to end this so that you both can work on your contract in order to fulfill it, okay? Once they do this, a lot of truth is going to come to the surface. I do feel like there's going to be an apology, like a very, eventually a very heartfelt apology. So you might get an apology from them, feminines, but I feel like there's going to be a bigger apology. There's going to be balance. I love it. Yeah, and this person, it's because this person didn't realize. They didn't realize, okay, how much you meant to them. They didn't realize what a blessing you were to them. And I feel like a lot of things will be realized after the blindfolds come off of this commitment, this contract that they have with whoever they have it with. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. Keep that in mind. This could be family. This could be friends. Whatever this is an elephant in the room too. This is definitely that, because this person, when they end this, it's going to give them the peace of mind and freedom that they need. It's like finally they're going to be able to breathe. Yeah, somebody's really, some masculine energy I'm picking up on is really being controlled by their environment. Like they don't even see that now. You could have told them, feminine watching, you could have told them, like, don't let them control you, don't let so and so do that to you, and they thought you were crazy, or they thought you were, you know, talking out of your you know what. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And they're blaming you. They're acting like, oh, you have no business to talk about. Like, it's like, I feel like this was the problem. This was the major problem. But it's like they're gonna learn their biggest lesson from whatever that is. When they end it, they're gonna learn their biggest lesson. Yep. Okay. To what? Yeah. Hold on, guys. Oh, this is a psychic tarot of the heart, by the way. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Okay. All right. So, yeah. I definitely feel that you're going to get an apology, okay? You're definitely going to get an apology here, and there's going to be truth spoken, or vice versa. I feel like you both are going to come to a space where you can put the past in the past, heal the past, and it's going to be through verbal expression. This is the throat chakra here, just in case you guys can't see. This is about, it's like telling each other lovingly what you were supposed to say, you know, months ago, years ago, whatever you've been holding on to, both of you, because there's this shark energy, remember, feminine, that I was getting, that's lurking around, that kind of stuff. And this is going to be moving on from the past, okay? Because definitely, you know what's interesting? I'm getting the masculine is leaving. Oh, where did these come out from? I'm definitely getting the masculine is leaving in a home environment. Okay. I don't know if they're moving, they're leaving, they're moving on. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting. Or it could be you, feminines. You're moving on from some home environment that you thought brought you happiness, but it doesn't. It was very, they keep saying, okay, tainted, a tainted home environment. Okay, so it could be like you're masculine, or you thought it was your end all be all, but it wasn't. Like, it was, yeah, it was your, they're like, no, it was your ending. Oh my God, they're being super funny today. Okay, so this is about someone leaving an environment where they don't feel safe, where they feel lack. Okay, they're really feeling the lack now. Okay, they're really feeling unsafe. I feel like their blindfolds are coming off. Okay, blindfolds are coming, or this could be you, feminine, but what I'm getting, it's mostly for the masculine energy. It's like they know now that they're not safe. They know that it's unhealthy. This is the base chakra. This is about someone feeling a lot of anger, feeling agitated, feeling anxiety when it has to do with the home environment that they're leaving. Yeah, and then we got the move card. Move. Okay, this is the 7. Okay, the 7 is the number of partnership. Okay, this is moving away from the past, and it's moving towards one another. Okay, and this you see as the helping hand. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of heart healing going on, and this has a lot to do with about things that haven't been said, for you to start working on the karma you both have from past lifetimes, because this person is ending this contract, the commitment they have in the past, and this is about them coming to the conclusion on where they feel safe. And I feel like they're realizing that the only person they totally feel safe with is you. They feel safe. They don't feel angry all the time. They don't feel like they're having panic attacks. You comfort them. They're realizing this, okay? And now they're real. It's like they're the blindfolds are coming off. That's what Spirit keeps saying. The blindfolds are coming off. Okay, so one more Spirit Oracle card I'm going to pull. I like this message for today. I see a lot of progress. I know it's slow, guys, because all beautiful things are slow. Okay, unfortunately. On Earth, we got to deal with time, right? Okay. Hold on, guys. Too many cards. For my divine feminines and masculines. What do they need to know for the high service? Okay. See, I keep getting the same cards. Sorry, I shuffled these cards like 100 times. I saged them. Let's see. Guidance. Release the past to the eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. Okay? So you're being guided right now to leave the past in the past. And this has to do with this leaving the past in the past, guys. We got this double, right? Yeah. This is about healing all the things you haven't spoken from the past together. This is so interesting. I'm getting someone that is remembering all the times they felt so safe with you, with the feminine. Like a masculine energy where it's like they don't trust anyone. They rarely trust people, but they trusted the wrong people and they didn't trust you, and they're looking back at that and they're thinking, wow, why didn't I trust my feminine? She's the only one, or he's the only one that I should have trusted all this time. Okay? New direction. So, life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. I'm laughing, guys, because I just said that. So it's like when it's really bad, when things seem like chaotic and maybe you're fighting, or maybe you're ignoring one another, it's always because there's angelic forces at work. Definitely. Okay, it's like they know what to do. They know, because it's really hard to work on people when they're together physically. Okay, and I know it sucks, but that's what it is. It's chaos. It looks like chaos, but it's really about helping someone see, okay, open their eyes, which is the third eye, the inner vision, so they can follow their intuition on what direction to take next. Okay, after the storm clears, you will be steered in a new direction, a time of renewed health, joy, and abundance. So I feel like you both are going to be not forced. That sounds very negative. You're going to be pushed into a new direction, a new approach. And it could be with one another. It's kind of like, remember I was saying the cycle's broken? This is a new cycle that's coming in. That's where you're being guided to. So you might think now, why is it being delayed? I thought we were making progress and it just stopped. They stopped talking to me, or we got into a fight, or, we annoyed each other, or whatever it is. But you're being pushed into a new direction. Both of you together. Okay? So I hope this has helped you in some way. If it has, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you already haven't. It does support the channel. I wanted to thank you all for your support, likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and booking personal readings with me. I wish you all the best, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.